Hey, Kayron Ward here once again, back to you with another video. And right now, I would like to talk about females in dominating roles. And of course, as you see right here, Charlie's Angels, and this movie came out in 2019. Alright, 2019. And of course, they've been having a lot of this as a phenomenon as of late. A phenomenon as of late. Having females dominate, male leading roles, which males actually dominate, right? They showed it in Captain Marvel, they showed it in Captain Marvel, Batwoman, yeah, Captain Marvel, Batwoman, and of course they actually showed it in Terminator, Dark Fate with Sarah Connor. And of course, at the beginning of that movie, John Connor's character was killed off, and of course, what else? Ghostbusters 3. They showed a movie. They showed a movie like what is it now? But basically, they've been showing a lot of dominating roles in movies. I can't remember any other movies with female dominating roles, but they've been showing a lot of dominating roles in these movies that males dominate. And of course, they killed off Wolverine's character in the 2017 movie Logan, which now they have a Wolverine called X-23, which is a female, because they're killing off these, male dominating, these male dominating characters, And of course, they actually had Rambo, which you don't have Rambo anymore, which Rambo was actually a male dominating character. He was an action man. Now they actually have action women now. And another thing I actually notice about these movies is that when it comes to action movies, they don't actually have that love interest between men and women anymore. They actually have females and males fighting. It will start off with like a date it will start off like they're on a date, so to speak. It start off with them being on a date, and of course it comes from being on a date to them ending up fighting, having a difference. Like in the deleted scene in Captain Marvel, they actually had the man that wanted the Captain Marvel female to smile, and what did she do? She's gripped the guy's hand and brought him down. Because here it is, the man wanted her to smile. So she gripped the guy's hand and she gripped the guy's hand hard and had him kneeling to the ground. And was quoting the Terminator Arnold Schwarzenegger quote in that picture, which goes to show you that these movies have no originality whatsoever. Alright? Now, let me bring out a scripture. Okay? Let me bring out a scripture here. First Corinthians 11 and 1. Be followers of me, even as I also am of Yahweh. Now I pray thee, brethren, that ye remember me in all things, and keep the ordinances as I deliver them to you. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ Yahweh, and the head of every woman is the man, and the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh. But the Heavenly Father is the man's head, and the head of every woman is the man. But of course, in this scene right here, is contradictory, because they actually have women being the head of men and women dominating men, right? Without further ado, let me bring out this. Let me play this clip.
Check out the Charlie's Angels trailer right now. Don't call me angel.
Yeah, and of course the soundtrack is Don't Call Me Angel, to a movie that's called Charlie's Angels. That is weird. But anyway, let me play the clip.
They don't make women can do anything. Just because they can doesn't mean they should. But I have so many talents. It's like I'm powerful with a little bit of tender. Close your eyes. The decoy style. That's just the way you make me feel.
And look at what they're doing, dominating men. There's no love interest in movies and there's no romance in these action movies. Like there used to be when Arnold Schwarzenegger was on the scene with, and when Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and all these action characters like Brad Pitt and all these guys were on the scene. There are no there's no romance scenes in these action pictures, right? Yeah, in these action pictures, there's no romance scenes anymore in these films, so to speak. So let me play on.
Outstanding pictures. You have a new client?
And that's another weird thing. Charlie was actually a guy that was. Isn't Charlie a person that's supposed to be talking on a radio? Like they show in the Charlie's Angels movies. Charlie is supposed to be talking on a radio, but you're actually seeing Charlie. Strange enough.
I can sleep at night. I'm a lead programmer on a product that can revolutionize the power
Okay.
industry, but there is a possibility it can be weaponized. You're not a waitress? No, I'm James. Oh. Who are you? I'm Bosley. Welcome to the Townsend Agency. We exist because traditional law enforcement can't keep up. I don't like that, boy. You guys are like lady spies. James formed MI6. Oh God, what did you do to Sven?
And it's nothing more but a Ocean's 8. It's similar to Ocean's 8, where they had all women. But anyway, play it on. Play it on.
I compressed his carotid and deoxygenated his brainstem. Well, that sounds painful. Don't worry, he's gonna wake up. Unless he doesn't. Sabina, runs the ground game. Sam the stuff. Let's get the weapon before it becomes every bad guy's favorite new toy. Take her to the closet, gear her up. We're gonna need some wigs, toys.
Nice.
Yeah, and another thing too, when it comes to guys being around them, chances are those are homosexuals. They're around a homosexual guy being an action woman, but yet still dominating men. Let me play it. Let me continue playing it.
Clothes. Ah, we saw in the first closet. There's another closet.
Thank God.
Oh, Vince.
Let's just stop the touching. Some of these blows up. I love phosphorus.
Jane, are you flirting with a handsome nerd? Of course not.
Are you flirting with a handsome nerd? So I guess flirting with a man there's something wrong with that, right? But there's this generation of people. A man flirting with a woman, a man trying to get with a woman, yeah, a man trying to get with a woman, or you trying to flirt with her, that is, out of this world. That's like seeing a UFO right now. So it goes to show you that men and women love interests don't exist in movies, especially action movies. Okay? It doesn't really exist. But however,
How'd that feel? Because it looked like it felt really good. It felt nice. We in it together. Don't call me Angel.
Good morning, Angel.
Good morning, Charlie.
they thought They thought the guy actually that was sitting there with the bald head, the fella that played Charles Xavier, I thought that guy was actually Charlie. I know they're probably showing Charlie, and of course they're showing how Charlie is speaking in a radio. But Charlie was always talking on the radio. Strange enough. And that's the thing. Here it is that they actually had a Charlie's Angels in the 80s, either in the 80s or 70s. Now they have Charlie's Angels and then they had Charlie's Angels in 2000. Really and truly, in the 2000s, they should have stopped right there instead of having it in 2019. Total foolishness. Now let me bring out a music video. Alright, let me bring out a music video. And this is to the Charlie's Angels. This is the Charlie's Angels soundtrack. Nothing but Mother Goddess worship. Like Ariana Grande right here had the song God is a Woman. You know? Nothing but feminism in this music video. And it goes to show you that this whole entire movie actually flops, just like all the other movies, you know. But it goes to show you that women are dominating these action pictures, like the Ghostbusters, Catwoman. Okay, like the Bible tells you in Jeremiah that a woman shall come past a man. You know, these women are actually the ones leading and in control, and they're showing, and they slowly but surely they're beginning to show you that in these times, going on from 2019 all the way to 2020 next year. All right. So I just wanted to bring that out. So with that, this is Kairan Ward here. Till next time, bye for now.